And we are underway from Houston. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
On first down, right back to ETN. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 1. ETN once more. And he'll get it down to the plate at the 37. 40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Now Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Back to the ground with ETN. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. From the 21, here's second and 4. Lawrence will throw. This is caught. Touchdown! Christian Kirk is 11th touchdown of the year. And the Wizards get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. On first down, here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. When you look at this defense, right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. Second and 10 from the 25.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Stroud out of the gun here. And his throw here's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll take the block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On second down, Etienne once more, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
11.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Down to about the 22 here. From the 22 now, here's second down and 3. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. Here comes third and about a foot.
Brings up third down.
Easy.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Hey, Lion.
Here is 3rd and 5.
13, Luke. Go. 11. Hot.
Now Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact,
now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
19.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Play action. Here's Stroud. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Man, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Running out of the gun with ETN. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Hey,
2nd and a couple.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Flushed out right. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
A give to ETN running right. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Hey, kill.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, a 20-yard touchdown. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Butker on for the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Houston. 52 yards. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hold it ready. Get these Timberwolves. Ready.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
19, 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurry, hurry.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On the double.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz from a yard out. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
13 move. Easy. Read of 24. Read of 24.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. There he goes, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 101 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Another tote for Etienne. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now it's 2nd and 10. Etienne up the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. This now a 3rd and 4. They go play action now. Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Straight ahead, Etienne. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Great job.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Texans 18-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself from that position so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
19 life.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. but I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Stroud looking to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Now Stroud. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Here we go, here we go. Not saying 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Here goes Stroud again. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Stroud to throw it. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Panther 11. Ready.
On second down, it's Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. In motion right, that's Dell. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Pierce will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play action with Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On play action, Lawrence. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Lawrence. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And now they're in the hurry up. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. An audible here to get a new look.
19 tight.
4th down. Here's Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Here now, 2nd and 4. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
18.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Handoff running left is Etienne. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Lawrence on 3rd down. And he is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne. 29 yards. And the Wizards are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Flushed out right. He's got a man, complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Stroud looking to change the play. Option play, and it's a handoff to Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 79 Broncos.
And Stroud now to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. The Texans on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 11.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Dragons 60. Ready.
Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll change things up. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
70 Rangers.
Stroud to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Give to Pierce now on the option.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Now 2nd and 4.
60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks, 18, Pioneers.
Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Stroud. They'll roll him out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Boy, this crowd is on pins and needles now because anytime you see the ball heading for the end zone, you really hold your breath and they come out of their seats. That one falls incomplete.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Vices, 60 vices. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Now Stroud. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Stroud looks to throw. And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Pierce. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinals.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Extra point splits the uprights. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11. Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles. And that ends up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working on these types of situations, and they go over every crazy possibility that can happen in this situation.